Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video as they will be very beneficial for you.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of the 1st of June. The session will be very important, so do pay attention till the end, and all the students, I'll suggest you all to make notes. It will be benefiting you just before your exam, right? So let's start with our current affairs for the day. First we are discussing international affairs. Highlights of the 76th annual World Health Assembly that was held where? It was held in Geneva. It was from 21st to 30th of May. Correct? We are talking about the 76th World Health Assembly, right? 76th World Health Assembly. Where was it held? It was held in Geneva from 21st to 30th of May. The main theme that you need to remember for this 76th World Health Assembly is WHO at 75, saving lives, driving health for all. I repeat, this is the important theme that you need to remember. That is Health Assembly, WHO at 75, saving lives, driving health for all. This is the theme for the World Health Assembly. That was the 76th edition of the World Health Assembly held in Geneva, Switzerland from 21st to 30th of May. Then which Indian participated in this particular World Health Assembly? So our Health Minister Mansukh Mandviya, right? He's our minister, he comes under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, represented India during this 76th World Health Assembly. Correct? Also remember, here WHO has agreed that they will be spending around $6.83 billion in the next 2 years, that is 2024 to 2025. Correct? And this is an increase of 20% from the previous year's budget. Also remember, World Health Assembly not extended Taiwan on invitation to the event, and it was excluded due to the Chinese opposition and all the news that is going on right now. Correct? If we talk about this World Health Assembly, it is the decision making body of the World Health Organization, and it is attended by the delegations from all WHO members and states. The main function of this World Health Assembly are to determine the policies of the organization, appoint the Director General, supervise financial policies, and review and approve the proposed program budget. Correct? And it is annually held where? In Geneva, Switzerland. So that's all you need to remember regarding your World Health Assembly. Moving on. Which countries are among the global hunger hotspots according to the United Nations? Correct? So remember, according to UN, FAO, and World Food Program. What is FAO? Food and Agriculture Organization, right? This is an arm of United Nations only. So United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization and World Food Program, these two organizations together released a report, and in that report it stated that India's neighbor that you need to remember are among the hunger hotspots in the world: Pakistan, Afghanistan, and remember here Myanmar also, right? Myanmar, these three countries, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Myanmar, these are among the hunger hotspots in the world. These are the hunger hotspots in the world. Correct? If you can see of Pakistan that there is a huge crisis that is going on there, right? Even Pakistan is on the brink of collapse. Correct? There is economic crisis going on. Then we know because of one third of the Pakistan was submerged into the flood, the economic situation there is very poor. People are not getting the right amount of food to eat. Even there is a very high inflation going on in Pakistan. Correct? And similar goes for Afghanistan and Myanmar. Correct? Hotspot, these are the places where acute hunger is a high risk of worsening from June month to the November month. The condition in these countries will be severely high. The report has accessed this report has assessed almost 22 countries in which acute food insecurity can potentially increase the magnitude and severity for 18 areas. Correct? So coming back, which countries are among the global hunger hotspots according to UN? Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Myanmar. This data was released by United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization along with World Food Program. So here you can see these are the countries and the data was released by UNFAO and World Food Program. Next, India's first insurance plan for diabetes was launched by which insurance company? It is your Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance Company. They are the first insurance company that have launched a first of its kind plan for diabetes. Correct? Highly important market. Apart from this, it is a kind of insurance plan in the Indian life insurance industry that is designed specifically for the type 2 diabetic and pre-diabetic individuals. I repeat, it is for type 2 diabetic and pre-diabetic individuals. Correct? As per the data of Bajaj Alliance, India is referred to as the diabetes capital of the world, with the diabetic population in the country expected to hit 69.9 million by 2025 and 80 million by 2030. So, in order to provide financial stability or financial security to these diabetic patients, this first of its kind diabetic insurance plan was launched by Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance. If we talk about this Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance, who is the managing director and chief executive officer? Tarun Chog. Where is the headquarter? It is in Pune, Maharashtra. And when was this established? It was established in August 2001. Next is banking and finance. Here you can see Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance. They launched India's first insurance plan for diabetic patients. Next, Asian Development Bank has launched India's CPS for 23 to 27, focuses on the employment creation and green growth. I repeat, Asian Development Bank has rolled out their India Country Partnership Strategy 2023 to 2027 that will catalyze the robust, climate resilient and inclusive growth to assist India for their efforts to achieve sustainable, climate resilient and inclusive growth for the next 5 years. What is this CPS? CPS is your country partnership strategy. Alright, it is between Asian Development Bank and India recently signed a country partnership strategy where they together will be working to improve the climate in India, to improve the energy resources in India, correct, to provide inclusive growth here. Then here job opportunities will also be provided to the youth, as we will be working towards climate, we will be developing various energy resources, we will be coming up with various other infrastructure also, various universities will be opened, new cities will be developed. So in order for that, Asian Development Bank has signed out a India country partnership strategy, that is for the year 23 till 27, that is for the next 5 years. Asian Development Bank will be working with India to develop them. Correct? Then there are three pillars of this CPS, that is your country partnership strategy. First is to accelerate the structured transformation and job creation. Second is to promote climate resilient green growth. And third is deepen social and economic inclusiveness. Correct? What will be the benefit of this country partnership strategy? This will enable the urban areas to promote industrial competitiveness and create more jobs in the manufacturing and services sector. As of the end of December 2022, Asian Development Bank committed a $52.6 billion in 605 public sector areas of loans, grants and various technical assistance to India. If we talk about Asian Development Bank, President will be Masasugu Asakawa. The headquarter of Asian Development Bank is in Manila, Philippines, and it was established in 1966. Next, which bank partnered with UB to provide digital supply chain financing for SMEs? So remember, Chennai based UB, this UB is a Chennai, Tamil Nadu based company. They have partnered with which bank? They have partnered with Indian Bank, and they will provide digital supply chain financing for SMEs. Right? SMEs are your small and medium sized businessmen. Under this, Indian Bank will utilize the UB's technology and platform to digitally enable and scale their supply chain. Right? UB, it is an online debt marketplace that connects your borrowers and lenders for various credit products. This partnership is expected to disburse around 1500 crore rupees within the first year. Correct? So coming back, remember Chennai, Tamil Nadu based company UB. UB is a debt marketplace, that is you can connect borrowers and lenders online and they can exchange their money and they can borrow the money there and people can lend the money on it. So it was your Indian bank that partnered with UB to provide digital supply chain financing for these small and medium enterprises or small and medium sized businesses. Next, which startup is revolutionizing credit with UPI and RuPay cards? So remember, it is your Kiwi, and the correct spelling is here KIWI, right? Kiwi. This is a newly launched startup, correct? And they have launched their credit on UPI, customer solution, correct? This is launched by Kiwi, and with the help of this, it became the first app in India to receive the certification from National Payment Corporation of India to offer credit on UPI by partnering with various banks to issue the RuPay cards. Correct? So question can also be asked in such a way that which is the first application in India to receive the certification from NPCI to offer credit on UPI? It is your which? It is your Kiwi. Correct? Highly important market. Also remember, it should be noted that RBI and NPCI have allowed RuPay cards or RuPay credit card to be linked with UPI. Correct? Earlier, UPI was used for transaction between bank 1 to bank 2, right? And it was directly from their bank account money will be transferred. But now the credit card has been linked with it. That means now you can use the credit card to send money from one place to another's bank account. Correct? Next, Next is economy and businesses. PFC and REITs, they signed MOU for strategic partnership for financing infrastructure and logistics sector. What is, first of all, tell me this REIT? REIT is your Rail India Technical and Economic Service. Don't confuse it with the REITs that you used to invest for the real estate segment, right? A part of which you will be investing it. No, it is not that REITs. Correct? Not it is InvITs. All right, it is a different thing. That is your Rail India Technical and Economic Service. REITs is a leading transport infrastructure consultancy and engineering firm. They have signed an MOU with Power Finance Corporation in an attempt to collaborate on projects in water, sanitation, transport, logistics, energy, communication, social and commercial infrastructure. Under this MOU, REITs will offer their expertise in various areas with the Power Finance Corporation subsidies and provide financial assistance for infrastructure projects in India and abroad. So we can say that it is your PFC and RITES. They have came together and they have signed an MOU where they will be working towards various projects such as your water, sanitation, transport, logistics, energy, communication, social, commercial infrastructure, and else. Right? Next. Which country has emerged as the top source country for foreign direct investment into Dubai? It is your our India. Correct? Our India has recently emerged as the top source country for foreign direct investment in Dubai, UAE. This report was released by FDI Markets. Correct? This is a service firm, UK's Financial Times Limited, and according to them, India is the top source country for FDI in Dubai, UAE, with 77.5% of the greenfield projects. The top sectors by FDI projects from India into Dubai in 2022 were software and IT services, business services, consumer products, real estates, and financial services. Next, awards and recognition. Konkani writer Damodar Mauzo has received the 57th Gyanpit Award recently. I repeat, Damodar Mauzo, an eminent Konkani writer, Sahitya Academy Award winner, they have received the 57th edition of the Gyanpit Award from P.S. Sridharan Pillai, who is the governor of Goa, at an event that was held in Raj Bhavan, Panji, Goa. Correct? So remember, Damodar Mauzo, an eminent Konkani writer and Sahitya Academy Award winner, received the 57th edition of the Gyanpit Award. Correct? And remember, he is the second Konkani writer after Ravindra Kelekar to receive this award. Right? And Ravindra Kelekar was the recipient of the 42nd Gyanpit Award. Correct? Next. Next is IISc. IISc, what is IISc? It is your Indian Institute of Science. Correct? IISc, it is in Bangalore. IISc has named hypersonic wind tunnel after late Professor Rodam Narasimha. I repeat, IISc Bangalore, Karnataka, they have named the 0.5 diameter enclosed free jet hypersonic wind tunnel after late Professor Rodam Narasimha, an aerospace scientist, to recognize his pioneering efforts in the experimental hypersonics in India. Correct? Mark this. Right? Also remember, if we talk about late Professor Rodam Narasimha, he was awarded with Padma Vibhushan, that is the second highest civilian award of 2023. Also, IISc Bangalore has 3 supersonic and 2 supersonic winds tunnel in total. Next is your GSW Steel got the CII Green Pro Eco label. I repeat, Jindal Southwest, a leading integrated steel manufacturer, has received the Green Pro Eco label for their automotive steel products by undergoing rigorous assessments and met the stringent criteria set by Green Pro certification. Coming back, I repeat, JSW Steel has got the CII Green Pro Eco label. Directly question will be asked that which company got the CII Green Pro label. This CII, that is your Confederation of Indian Industries Green business center developed by Green Pro Ecolabel, which recognizes the highest standards of environmental sustainability and products performance in the Indian manufacturing sector. Next, also remember this Green Pro. This is a type 1 eco label that will enable the end users in the building sector and manufacturing industries to choose the right products, material and technologies for reducing the environment impact during the construction and operation, and as well as during the maintenance of their buildings and factories. Correct? That is this important. Next, who has been appointed as the new managing director and chief executive officer of UCO Bank? So remember Ashwini Kumar, right? Ashwini Kumar, as you can see him in the picture, he has been appointed as the new managing director and chief executive officer of UCO Bank. This appointment has been made for a period of how many years? For a period of 3 years with the possibility of extension based on the review of the performance. Correct? And he have banking experience of more than 2 decades. He was associated with Bank of Baroda, Oriental Bank of Commerce, Punjab National Bank and even Indian Bank. If we talk about UCO Bank, it was founded in 1943. Soma Sankara Prasad is the managing director, is the former managing director and chief executive officer, and now who will be the new Ashwini Kumar. Then where is the headquarter? It is in Kolkata. Correct. And what is the motto here? Honors your trust. Next is Velyani Arjuna, an eminent scholar, writer, and Padma Shri awardee, recently passed away. I repeat, an eminent scholar, writer, and Padma Shri awardee has recently passed away. Velyani Arjuna. Correct? Next, Gurdeep Singh. Gurdeep Singh has been appointed as the new NEEP CEO, Chairman and Managing Director. I repeat, NTPC, that is your National Thermal Power Corporation Limited, Chief Managing Director Gurdeep Singh has been given the additional charge of the Chairman and Managing Director of North Eastern Electric Power Corporation Limited. Correct? After the present incumbent president, current incumbent Chairman and Managing Director PC Pankaj of NEEPCO has retired. So in his place, on interim basis, has been given the additional charge to Gurdeep Singh. Correct? And he will be here in the position for 3 months. Next, Sachin Tendulkar, very famous former cricketer and a member of Rajya Sabha, has recently been named as the Smile Ambassador for Oral Hygiene campaign in Maharashtra. I repeat, Bharatiya Janata Party BJP government named cricketer Sachin Tendulkar as Maharashtra's Smile Ambassador under the Swachh Mukhya Abhiyan to spread awareness about the oral health and hygiene across the state. Take a note, right? The batting legend will be the face of the state's medical education and drugs department, Swachh Mukh Abhiyan, and his offered his association free of cost here. Correct? So do take a note. Then remember this Swachh Mukhya Abhiyan. The main aim of this scheme or this Mukhya Abhiyan is to basically to create awareness amongst the people about the good oral hygiene. Next is science and technology. North Korea's first spy satellite launch fails. Recently, North Korea was planning to launch their own spy satellite to keep a check on the US, correct? But this attempt has turned into a failure, correct? The rocket was launched from the northwestern Tangchong-ri area where North Korea's main space center is located, but due to some errors, it was a failure mission and it crashed into the water of the Korean peninsula's western coast. So remember, the spy satellite that was being launched by North Korea has been a failure. Moving on to sports news. 16th session of the Tata Indian Premier League has been ended, and so we can say that for the 16th edition of the IPL. Who is the winner? Chennai Super Kings. CSK is the winner and they have won their fifth title defeating the Gujarat Titans. So question can also be asked in this way that which number of title was won by Chennai Super Kings. It is your fifth edition or fifth title won by Chennai Super Kings. Correct? And they defeated Gujarat Titans in the final. It was the 16th edition of the IPL. Where was this IPL held? It was held in Narendra Modi Stadium, that is the largest cricket stadium in the world, that is in Sardar Vallabhbhai Sports Complex in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Correct? Remember, with this win, with this fifth win, Chennai Super King has equaled the Mumbai Indians record of the most trophies. So both the teams are now have won 5 wins. Next, we have seen Velyani Arjuna has recently passed away. World No Tobacco Day is observed on 31st of May, and yesterday we observed World Vape Day, that was on 30th of May. Correct? So World No Tobacco Day annually observed across the globe on 31st of May, and it is to create awareness about the harmful effects of tobacco consumption and encourage the general public to quit smoking. The annual observance of the World No Tobacco Day is led by WHO, and the theme for this is "We need food, not tobacco." Right? So friends, these are your important currents for the day. Now let's go for a quick revision. Highlights of the 76th Annual World Health Assembly that was held in Geneva, Switzerland from 21st to 30th of May. You can read it. Then Pakistan, Afghanistan and global hunger hotspots. Right? So remember, Pakistan, Afghanistan and Myanmar also are among the global hunger hotspots. This data was released by UNFAO and World Food Hunger. Bajaj Alliance Insurance launched India's first insurance plan for diabetes. Asian Development Bank launched India's CPS for 23-27 and focuses on employment creation, green growth. UB partners with Indian Bank to provide digital supply chain financing for SMEs. Kiwi revolutionizing the credit with UPI and RuPay cards. PFC and REIT sign an MOU for strategic partnership for financing infrastructure and logistics sector. India emerges as the top source country for FDI into Dubai. Konkani writer Damodar Mauzo received the 57th Gyanpit Award. IISc named hypersonic wind tunnel after the late Professor Rodan Narasimha. Next, JSW Steel gets the CII Green Pro Eco label. Ashwini Kumar, the Executive Director of Indian Bank, appointed as the MD and CEO of UCO Bank. Recep Tayyip Erdogan re-elected as the President of Turkey for the third time. Gurdeep Singh appointed as the new NEP CEO and Chairman and Managing Director. Sachin Tendulkar named as the Smile Ambassador for the Oral Hygiene Campaign of Maharashtra. North Korea's first spy satellite launched failed. 16th season of the Tata IPL was held and Chennai has won their fifth title, equaling their number of wins with the Mumbai Indians, that is also 5. Then Velyani Arjuna, an eminent scholar, writer and Padma Shri awardee, has recently passed away. World No Tobacco Day is observed on 23rd, 31st of May, and World Vape Day, it is observed on 30th of May. That was day before yesterday. Correct? So these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's move to the revision part. International Everest Day is observed on 29th of May. Odisha cabinet led by Naveen Patnaik approved various proposals including Moghara scheme. Next, FDI equity inflows dipped 22% to $46.03 billion in fiscal year 23 as per the data released by DPIIT. Agni Daman. This is the name of the exercise that was recently conducted at what location? Right? We are talking about Agni Daman 23. Right? It is a civil military agencies combat fight. Right? Agni Daman. This exercise was conducted to raise awareness and training of men on firefighting at 29 Field Ammunition Depot, that is in which location? It is in Pune, Maharashtra. Correct? So Agni Daman, this exercise was conducted where? In Pune, Maharashtra. This exercise showcased the teamwork of all the firefighting resources available with the military and civil establishment in Pune. The reason is because of the extremely high temperature conditions in and around Pune have severely increased the fire hazard factor. So in order to overcome this disaster situation, this exercise was held which utilized the capabilities of combined forces of all the agencies including military and civil to combat fire together. Correct? So it was held in Pune, Maharashtra. Here you can see exercise Agni Daman, civil military agencies combat training exercise. Here you can see all the fire fighters, all they are there and they are trying to basically fire out a particular piece of fire that was going on. Next, and the reason is also simple, that because of the high temperature, and we know El Nino will be striking Odisha soon, and because of it the temperatures in India and especially in the areas such as Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, or even we can say except hill stations in India, all other states will be facing high temperatures. Correct? And because of the high temperature, we know there is a high chance of forest fires and normal fires also. And in order to take care of those fires, this exercise was conducted. Where will be Asia's largest biogas plant set up? So remember, Asia's largest biogas plant, it will be set up where? It will be set up in Mumbai, and it will be basically to treat 1000 tons of wet waste daily basis. All right, on daily basis. So question can also be asked, what is the production limit of this? So of this biogas plant, that is the Asia's largest bio plant, it will be basically it will be working on to treat 1000 tons of wet waste daily, and this will be set up in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Also remember BMC, that is Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and Mahanagar Gas Limited, that is MGL. These two organizations came together and they are joining hands to set up Asia's largest biogas plant in Mumbai, Maharashtra. This proposed plant will recycle damp, organic and degradable waste, which accounts for 3500 tons of the 6000 tons of solid waste generated on daily basis in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, which organization launched PRET initiative to be better prepared for future pandemics? So remember, it was your WHO, that is your World Health Organization. They launched a new initiative, that is PRET initiative, that is preparedness and resilience for emerging threats. I repeat, preparedness and resilience for emerging threats. And this was launched to ensure the world is prepared for future outbreaks like COVID-19 pandemics. The initiative aims to help world countries by providing guidance on integrated planning for responding to respiratory pathogens and their recovery by supporting to strengthen the system and capacities. Correct? This PreT initiative was announced at the global meeting for future respiratory pathogens pandemic that was held in Geneva, Switzerland from 24 to 26th of April. Correct? A collection of actions that countries will be expecting to act on with the progress being achieved by December 25 will be described in the PreT monitoring framework. Correct? If we talk about WHO, it was established in 1948. Director General is Tedros Ghebreyesus and the headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Right? If we talk about UNEP, Nairobi, Kenya is the headquarters. For UNDP, the headquarters is in New York, and for IMF, it is your Washington, DC. Who is the world's highest paid athlete for 2022? He will be a footballer, right? And Cristiano Ronaldo is the correct option, right? And apart from this, he plays for which club right now? He is playing for a Saudi Arabian football club, that is Al Nassr. And remember, there is a high chance, and there was news also that Lionel Messi was also offered one of the highest ever fees for playing for Saudi Arabian football club Al Nassr, and it is expected that if the deal goes, then he will become the highest paid athlete in the world. If we look at some of the players like Cristiano Ronaldo is on the top, Lionel Messi is on the second position, Kylian Mbappe he is from France, he is on the third position. LeBron James, he is a basketball player and he is on the fourth position. If we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, he is from Portugal. Lionel Messi is from Argentina. Kylian Mbappe, he is from France. And LeBron James, he is from USA. Correct? And we know both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, they are cricketers, not footballers. And they are from India. Correct? Chief Comptroller and Auditor General of India, Girish Chandra Murmu, has been re-elected as the external auditor for WHO for another 4 years term. Next, Equitas Small Finance Bank, they collaborated with IBM Consulting to modernize their banking platform. World Digestive Health Day, it is observed on 29th of May. International Day of Action for Women's Health is observed on 28th of May. So these are your important current affairs for the revision part. Let's move to the homework section. First, which country test fired the long-range ballistic missile Khyber? Which country is set to launch Kaveri 2.0 web-based property registration application? Third, Aruku Valley coffee, which was seen in news, is from which state? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you need to do now is like the video, comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Doing this will motivate me to work and make better content for you on the daily basis, as the content that we are revising is up to the mark, and Affairscloud is the best solution for current affairs that you will be finding. Right? So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.